A reunion in Italy for an American scholar recently jailed in Thailand. Paul Chambers, a U.S. political science professor, was arrested in April, and he was teaching at a university in Thailand when he was accused of insulting the monarchy, the Thai monarchy. Well, now the case has been dropped. He's on his way home. Before she covered storm damage tonight, Amelia Jones spoke with his family and has more.
A hug between brothers that's been months in the making.
It was a dream come true.
Paul Chambers is finally able to reunite with his family after facing serious allegations and potential prison time in Thailand. Chambers is a U.S. political science teacher at a university in Thailand. In April, he was accused of insulting the Thai monarchy, which is a crime in Thailand punishable by up to 15 years in prison.
I wasn't found guilty, put in prison on that accusation, which I continue to deny, taken to prison where I suffered some indignities.
From the start, Chambers' wife and family overseas worked hard to clear his name. They contacted state leaders, the U.S. Embassy, and even the president.
President Trump is going to be so glad not to get another letter from me.
Chambers had help from people in Thailand, too. He says the Thai Lawyers for Human Rights Group and Global Reach were instrumental in his release. The pressure from all sides made its way to the country's attorney general, who decided to drop the case against Chambers. He got his passport back at the airport to board a flight to Italy, where his family was waiting.
This extended all the way, this travesty of justice extended all the way to when I was getting on the plane to leave Thailand.
Chambers maintains that he did not insult the monarchy, and he says hundreds are sitting in prison for allegedly committing the same crime.
And it is a law that can easily be manipulated for political reasons. And so many people are in jail wrongfully because of this law. And I think there needs to be attention focused upon changing this law, for sure, and ending it to create justice in Thailand.
Chambers and his family believe someone else was behind the accusation.
This case has proven to all at the global level that Paul has suffered, and also the families and friends and loved ones really suffered the mistreatment. And this should not happen at the first place. And we really would like to see whoever did this, security sector or whoever be part of this, be held accountable.
And the family plans to see that justice is served, because if this case has proven anything else, it's that you don't mess with the Chambers family.
I mean, it was just a huge effort on everyone's part. It really was. And yes, the Chambers were a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, right.
Amelia Jones, Fox 4 News.